Okay, so hello everyone. Today we are going to see about the B tree. In the previous video, we have already learned about the ABL tree and height balance. We already know what they mean by ABL tree, what are the different steps to convert imbalanced tree into the balanced tree, and we have already learned about the different examples. We have seen the examples and all. In today's lecture, we are going to see about the B tree. So B-tree is a specialized multi-way tree. B-tree is a specialized multi-way tree that can be widely used for a disk access. Basically, why the concept of B-tree is invented or multi-way tree is invented? The reason is what? Prior to that, whatever different types of trees we have learned, in every tree, what we have seen, every node consists of one data. It means that if you want to represent 50 data, so you have to create the 50 nodes. If you want to represent 100 data, so you need to create the 100 nodes. But if you want to represent or store a large amount of data in the form of tree, so it is not possible to create that much number of nodes, because for every individual data, we need to create an individual node. So it cannot be possible to create the number of node for the large amount of data. If the data size in a very large amount, or you can suppose if you want to represent a 1 lakh data or 2 lakh data or whatever, so you need to create that much number of nodes. To recover that drawback, the concept of B-tree is invented. So B-tree is a specialized form of multi-bit. In case of a multi-bit tree, what it will do, or what we can do in a multi-bit search tree or in a multi-bit tree. So in multi-bit tree, the one particular node consists of a several data. The one particular node consists of a several data. In case of a BST, in case of a binary tree, in case of a AVL tree, in case of a height balance tree, in one particular node, we need to store the one data at a time. That means for representing the one data, we have to create the one data. But in MB tree, multi-way tree, what we have to do, we have to create a node in such a way that the one particular node consists of several data elements, or one particular node consists of several data values. So your B-tree is a specialized MB tree. So by using the multi-way tree concept, or creation of node or creation of more nodes, that overhead will be reduced over here. That means by creating the number of nodes. So in case of a multi-way tree, we are not need, or there is not a necessity to create that much number of nodes to store the data elements, because one particular node consists of a multiple data values, multiple data we can stored in a one particular node. So B-tree is a specialized MB tree that can be widely used for disk access. Many times what happens? Many times what happens in case of a normal tree, or just we will take an example. Your B tree or a B plus tree, it is widely used for representing the index. Representing the index. B tree and B plus tree are widely used in cases of a database. In this databases, what happens? If we uh, if we see about the indices, if we see about the index, so in index, if we consider the example of books, every book consists of a index. आपका बुक अगर आप देखते हो तो हर एक बुक का आपका एक इंडेक्स होता है, and that index page is having the information, and that information, or we can say that is a key information. We need to find out the particular topic, where it is written, on which page it is written, so that information is stored on that particular index, written on that particular index. It means that suppose the pointer is written on the page number 25. Okay, so the 25, it is a search key value, and pointer, it is the name of the topic. It is written over here. So pointer, it is a topic, or it is a content which is written on the page number 25. So you can search the page number 25 where the pointer is written. So when you open the page number 25, there the pointer concept are written. So basically, B plus tree or B tree are widely used in case of a databases for preparing the indices. In case of a databases, or in case of when if you want to represent a large amount of data, it cannot be possible to store that complete data into the main memory, because whenever we are going to perform any sort of operations, when you want to perform anything else, at that time your all data should be available in the main memory. But if we have a large amount of data, अगर हमारे पास बहुत बड़े size में data है, so it cannot be possible. We have to pick all complete data and store it into the main memory. So for that purpose, what we have to do? We have to prepare a index, and that index are available within the main memory. It means that your indices available on the main memory, your actual data is present in the disk. Your actual data is present in the disk. It means that, so book is there, index is there. So page number 25 पे pointer लिखा गया है. On page number 25, the pointer concept is written on the page number 25. Same thing happened over here. Suppose if you have a key value, so that key value will tell you, that search key value will tell you on where your data is written on the disk, at what position. आपका data आपके disk में कहाँ लिखा गया है, that will be identified with the key value. There is not a possibility to occupy the large amount of data into the memory. So what we will do, we have to prepare the index and store it to the main memory, and your complete data will be on the disk. So with the help of key value, we are going to access the data which is stored into the disk. Up disk में जहाँ पे भी आपका data stored है, we are going to access the data with the help of key value. So basically, that is a phenomenon, that is a fundamental will be used in the B tree and the B plus tree, widely used in the databases. Okay. So a B tree of order M can have a most n minus 1 keys. So B tree or any tree, every tree consists of nodes. Every tree consists of nodes. So in a previous different types of tree, like in a BS tree, like in ABL tree, like in height balance tree, like in binary tree, normal tree, whatever. What we have left, one data will be represented in a one particular node. But in B tree, one particular node consists of a multiple data. One particular node consists of a multiple data. एक node में multiple data. So it is totally depend on the order of the tree. The particular node contains how many number of values or how many number of key values, or a particular node contains how many number of child. It is totally depend on the order of the tree that will be represented by the M value, or even say M order tree. M can be anything. It can be two order tree, 3 order tree, 4 order tree, 5 order tree. M can be anything. M can be any integer value. So a B tree of order M can have at most M minus 1 key and M children. Suppose the order of the tree is M. Suppose order of the tree is 5. The tree order is 5 if you are going to consider the B tree for the order 5. It means that that particular node consists of M minus 1 key. If the order is 5, the one particular node consists, the number of key values is M minus 1. That is, if the order of the tree is 5, so how many number of values or the key values the particular node will contain, that is M minus 1, that is 5 minus 1, 4. So if the order of the tree is 5, it means that every node consists of maximum 4 key values. Maximum 4 key values, that is actually a properties of a B tree. And how many number of children will be consist by a particular node. So the number of children is totally equal to the order of the tree. If the order of the tree is 5, that means the particular node contains at the most 5 children. Maximum 5 children हो सकते हैं. But the one particular node contains the M minus 1 key values. That is, one particular node contains the M minus 1 key value, and one particular node contains the M children. So M is nothing but your order of the tree. So one of the main reason of using B tree is its capability to store large number of keys in a single node and a large key values by keeping the height of the tree relatively small. So here in B tree, we'll keep the height of the tree relatively small. Our B tree will grow in a depth. In B tree, our height of the tree, B tree itself a self-balanced tree, we can say. Okay, so height of the tree will be maintained in the B tree. So a B tree of order M contains all the properties of MV tree. So like MV tree, multi-way search tree, all the properties will be occupied or all the properties will be available for the B tree also. So B tree of order M contains all the properties of MV tree. In addition, it contains the following properties. So some of the properties will be added into the B tree. The very first thing is every node in a B tree contains at most M children. At most M children. That means the particular node, so every node in a B tree contains at most M children. It means that if the order of the tree is 5, that means the particular node contains the maximum 5 children. At most 5 children in it to contain. That means particular node को कितने children हम लोग दे सकते हैं? We have to we will connect the 5 children with a particular node. Every node in a B tree except the root node and the leaf node contain at least m divided by 2 children. Except the root node. Root node and the leaf node. Leaf node are those nodes which are contains a 0 child. So except the leaf node and the root node, the other internal node contain a minimum n by 2 children. It means that except the root node and the leaf node, root node को और leaf node को छोड़ के internal बीच में जितने भी node होंगे, so every node at least it should contain m divided by 2 children. It means that suppose m is the value 5, the order of 3 is 5, so 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. 2.5 integer is considered as a 2. So it means that every internal node contain at least two children. आपके जो internal nodes हो गए उसको 2 children होने ही होने. It means it is a minimum criteria. Maximum children are which is equal to the m value, that is order of the tree is 5, so that particular node contains the 5 children. But the minimum condition is what? All the internal nodes except the leaf node as well as your root node, all the internal nodes should contain m divided by 2 children. Okay. The root node must have at least 2 nodes. आपका जो root node है, every root node contains must have a 2 nodes. आपका जो root node है, it contains at least 2 nodes. After that, all leaf node must be at the same level. सारे जो leaf node होंगे, all the leaf nodes should be on the same level. There is not or we can say there is not a condition. The one leaf node is on the 4th level, another leaf node is on the 3rd level, another leaf node is on the 2nd level. That condition will not be happen with the B tree. In B tree, all the leaf nodes will be on the same level. All the leaf nodes on the same level. So these are the different properties for a B tree. Okay. So every node in the B tree contains at most m children. Second property is every node in the B tree except the root node and the leaf node contains at least m divided by 2 children. After that, the third one is the root node must have at least 2 nodes, and the fourth one is all leaf node is on the same level. So these are the different properties of a B tree. It is not necessary that all the nodes contain the same number of children, but each node must have an m divided by number of nodes. Okay. It is not necessary every internal node contains the same children. No, not at all. It is not been possible every internal node contains the same number of children. But the minimum condition is m divided by 2 children should be there in the group. That means the all internal node contains at least m divided by 2 children. Okay. After that, we'll see. Here is the simple example of B tree of order 4. Which we can see on the screen. One tree is drawn over here. Here, the order of the tree is 4. The order of the tree is 4. It means that order of the tree is 4. It means that every node of a B tree contain m minus 1 key values. It means that every node contains the 3 value. If the order of the tree is 4, it will contain the 3 value at max. Every internal node contains the m divided by 2 children. Maximum children can be possible. If the order of the tree is 4, we can insert the 4 children. We can give a four children to a particular node. But the minimum criteria is at least n divided by 2. Except the leaf node and the root node, every internal node contains at least n divided by 2 children. That means 4 divided by 2. That means the internal node at least contains 2 children. Got it? Okay. So actually, this is the simple example of it. Here, one node is created having the value 30 and 70. Okay, and all the values in a particular node should be in increasing order. All the values in the node should be in increasing order. So when we find out the particular data with the help of particular key, so your searching will get faster. It means that you cannot put 70 first and 30 later. No, you put 30 first and then 70. So suppose we have created the first node having the two values, that is 30 and 70. Okay, so less than the 30 value will be placed in this direction, in this particular subtree. So 30 से जितनी भी below value होगी, जितनी भी key values होगी, so that will be put it over here. 30 से और 70 के बीच में जो भी values होगी, that will be in between. The values in between, the key values in between 30 and 70 will be put in this subtree, and the values or the key values which is greater than the 70 will be put on this particular subtree. So if you see the node structure of a B tree, so node structure of a B tree will consist of three things. One is a block value, or we can say child pointer. One is a block pointer, block value. That means here, suppose that in general we can see this. I will show you the structure. Suppose this is actually, we can draw a structure. Here there is a block value. Block value in the sense there is a child address. Okay. After that, here we can store the key value. Here we can store the key value and data pointer. Here we can store the key value and the data pointer. These three things required to store into the node. The first thing is the block value, which consists of the address of the child, which contains the address of a particular child. After that, key value. Key value, it means that the key we can use for the searching operation. And the data pointer is nothing but where the data is exactly stored into your disk. That means a data pointer. So that structure we need to follow in case of a B tree, that is block pointer. That is nothing but a child address, or we can say the address of the child contained by that particular node. After that, key value, that is actually searching key value that we will use in the searching operations for find out the particular data where it is present. After that, data pointer it means that it is a pointer or it is address where the actual data is stored into the disk. Okay, that three values are stored in the node. Okay, so that is the simple structure of a bit tree. After that, what are the different types of operations will be performed on the bit tree? कौन से operations हम लोग perform कर सकते हैं? We can perform a searching operations. We have to find out the particular data where it is present. Okay, suppose if you want to find out 50, I want to find out the search value 50. Search value is 50. So compare with 30. 30 से less है, so we have to go in with the help of this point. Okay, then in this subtree we have to find out 8 से छोटा है बड़ा है तो हम लोग, then we will use this pointer. This pointer, after that there is 25. 8 to 25 के बीच में 15 आता है. That means we have to use this link. We have to use this link, and after that we have to find out where it is 15. So in this particular node, the values are 15, 21, and 23. So 15 is present here, so we have to access this value. So with the help of this key value, we are going to access the data which is pointed by that particular data pointer. Okay, so likewise we have to find out the data where it is actually stored with the help of key values. So there are different types of operations, that is searching operation, insertion operation, and deletion operation. So we can search the particular data elements with the help of key values. After that, we can insert the data elements, or we can say we can insert the key value for storing the new data. After that, deletion, we can delete the particular data with the help of key value from the disk pointer. How to create the B tree. Now we'll take a simple example, how to construct a B tree. So just we will take the example, construct a B tree of order 3 by inserting the number from 1 to 10. Now in this B tree, what we have to do, we have a number from 1 to 10. We need to insert the number from 1 to 10 in the order of 3. In the order of 3. So suppose the order of 3 is 3. The order of tree is 3. It means that the one particular node contains a two values, two key values that particular node contains. It means that now suppose we are going to insert the element or we are going to inserting the numbers from 1 to 10. 1 to 10 हम लोग number insert करें. That means 1 to 10 अगर number insert करना है. So we want to insert 1 first, then second, then third, then fourth till the 10th number we have to insert. So how we are going to create the BT or how we are going to insert the number one by one. Okay. Now we'll see in the step number 1, we are going to insert the one. That order of the tree is 3. It means that in a one particular node, at most we have to insert the two values. 3 minus 1, that is 2. So एक नोड में हम लोग ज्यादा से ज्यादा कितनी वैल्यू एंटर कर सकते हैं? We have to enter the two values. So we just in the first step we have to create a node having that two space or having the two locations. So we are going to insert one. So we have created a node and we have added one in the first location. Okay. After that, in the second step, insert two. So we have already inserted one. So we are going to insert two. So two is greater than one. So two will be inserted in the same node beside of one. After that, in the step number 3, now you want to insert the element 3. You want to insert the element 3. So here you can see we are going to insert element 3. So first of all, we have to visit the node. So in the first node, already two values are there. Two key values are there. That is 1 and 2. Again, you want to insert the so in the third step, now what we are going to insert? We are going to insert the element 3. Okay, so we are going to insert the element 3. So we have to visit the node first. So in the first node, already two values are present, that is 1 and 2. Now we are going to insert the 3. But the node is already full because already two values are available in that particular node. Okay, 1 and 2 is already available. Now if we insert a 3, it is not even possible. So now what we have to do? We have to split the node. We have to split the node. So how we are going to split the node? Okay, now we are going to split the node. So you can say if 1, 2, 3 is there. Okay, that means if we insert 3, so 1, 2, 3 is there. So what is the middle one? Middle one is 2. Middle one is 2. So we have to split the value likewise. So 2 will be on the 1 will be on the left hand side and 3 will be on the right hand side. So you can see here, so we have to split it the nodes. So after splitting, so 2 will be on the root node. 2 will be on the root node. One location is already empty. After that, 1 is less than the 2. So we have to create one more node, okay, and store the 1 value. After 3 is greater than the 2. So we have to create the node and store the 3. So likewise, we have to split the node. After that, step number 4. In the step number 4, element 4 is larger than the root node. Element 4 is larger than the root node. So we are going to insert the 4. So compare with 2. Compare with 2. So 4 is greater than 2. So from this particular point, from this particular pointer, we have to go or we have to visit that particular node. That means 2 के पास जो भी चाइल्ड एड्रेस होगा उस चाइल्ड एड्रेस के पास हम लोग जाएंगे. We have to visit this, and after that 3 के बाद we need to add the 4. So we have inserted 4 over here. Okay. Now in the next step, insert the 5. We are going to insert a 5. So now inserting the 5. Now in the step number 5, we are going to insert a 5. Okay. Now compare with 2. So 5 is greater than 2. 5 is greater than 2. It means that, so this is the address, this is the child address. We have to move here. Okay. Now 3, 4, and 5. So 5 will be here, but already 3 and 4 already present in this particular node. We cannot occupy or we cannot store the number 5. Okay. So now we are going to again, what we have to do? Now we have to split it. We have to split it. So how we are going to split? So 3, 4, 5. These are the three values are there. Okay. Now we have to split it. That is 4 जो होगा वो 4 हम कहाँ शिफ्ट करेंगे उसको रूट पे शिफ्ट करेंगे because already one location is empty. One field is there. We can store the 4. So we have to move 4 to the root node. So हमने 4 को रूट के साथ शेयर कर दिया, रूट में स्टोर कर दिया. After that 4 before 4 there is a value 3. It means that 3 in between 2 and 4. So we have splitted the nodes. So one node we have created, that is 3 will be stored here and 5 will be stored in the newly created node. Okay. So likewise we have to split the node. After that we are going to insert a 6. We are going to insert a 6. So again we have to compare with 2. 2 से बड़ा है, then we have to compare with 4. 4 से भी बड़ा है. So now we have to go in this direction. So there is only single value is present. So you can add the 6. So we have added the value 6. Now in the step number 7, we are going to insert the 7. Now if you want to insert the 7 and compare with 2, greater है 2 से, so then you have to compare with 4. So 4 से भी greater है. Okay. Now so you have to go in this place, in this direction, or in this particular subtree you have to go. So here the values are 4 7 is greater than 4, so we have to visit that particular node. So the value are 5, 6, 7. So 5, 6 already present here. We cannot insert a 7. So we need to split this particular node. We need to split this particular node. So how we are going to split? If we split this particular node, so 6 will be go here. 6 आपका ऊपर चले जाएगा. That means 6 will be here. 6 will be here. But we cannot put 6 on the root node again because there are 3 values. So again we are going to split this particular node. That is 2, 4, 6. So we have to split this node. We have to take 4 as a root node. Okay. So here we have taken 4 as a root node. After that 4 के लेफ्ट साइड में आपका क्या है 2 है. ठीक है. 4 के राइट साइड में क्या है आपका 6 है. 4 के राइट साइड में आपका 6 है. After that 1 and 3 will be as it is. Okay. That 2 के बाद 1 है यहाँ पे 2. That left side of 2 is 1 and right side of 2 is 3. Okay. After that 6 के पास 6 ऊपर चले गया. That 6 all the values less than the 6 and will be put in the left child. So you have we have created the node and we have inserted a 5, and after that 7 is greater than 6, so we have created the node and we have put it as 7. Okay. After that in the step number 8, so we are going to insert 8. So compare with 4. 8 is greater than 4, so we have to move to the right child, right side move. So we have to go here. So 6 से भी greater है, so we have to move here. So then 7 is already present over here, so we have to insert 8. Now next element is 9. So compare with 4. So 4 से greater है, then move to 6. ठीक है. But 6 से भी greater है, then move to 8. 8 से भी we are inserting 9. Okay. So now you can see. So here, if you insert 9 over here, जैसे यहाँ पे, if you insert 9 here, so it's not even possible because 7, 8, 9 is already there. Okay, so we have to split this. So we have to move 8 to upper. So we have to move 8 to upper. So देखिए यहाँ पे 6, 8. That means 6 and 8 is on the same node. After that we have split the node and 9 will be here. So 8 के right hand side में आपको क्या है 9 है. 7 in between the 6 and 8 and 5 that is a left child of 6. So likewise we have inserted 9. After that is the last step. We need to insert the 10. So if you insert the 10, okay, so compare with 4. 4 से आपका value खड़ा है, and go to next side. Next, that is right side. That is the values are present 6 and 8. So it is already greater than 8. So we have to move to that is the right side of 8. So there is an empty location, so we can insert a 10 value. So likewise we have to create the D tree. Here you can see all the leaf nodes are on the same level. All the leaf nodes are on the same level. Okay, and all nodes consist of m minus 1 key values. That is all node consist of m minus 1 and that means 3 minus 1. That is every node consists of 2 values, maximum 2 values. Okay. After that, every non-leaf node contains a 2 child. So you can say 2 is having the 2 child and 6 and 8 are also having the 2 childs. So these are the different properties. Are properties will be satisfied with respect to everything. So likewise, we have constructed the B. After that, next we will see a B plus. Next we will see a B plus. So in case of a B tree, what happens with a B tree? The one particular node contains the three things. One is a your block value, that means your child address. Second thing is your key value. So that key value, with the help of that key value, we are going to find out the records. And the third one is record pointer, or we can say block pointer. Sorry, a record pointer we can say. So that record pointer contains the address where the actual data is present in the disk. That is the record pointer. These three values will be maintained in a one particular node. Okay. So node structure will be bulk. Okay. So for this particular problem, the new concept was invented, that is known as B plus. So B plus T is an extension of B tree, same as of B tree. Where B plus T is an extension of B tree, which allows the efficient insertion, deletion, and searching operation. So B plus T will allow the efficient insertion, deletion, and search operation. In B tree, keys and record both can be stored in the internal as well as leaf node. Okay, you can see in B tree, just we have seen the B tree. In B tree, what happened in B tree? The keys and record both are stored in the internal node as well as leaf node. आपकी जो लीफ नोड है, लीफ नोड में ही सारे आपके ये जो this one is the leaf node 1, 3, 5, 7. These are the leaf node 2, 6, 8. And these are the internal nodes. So all nodes, internal nodes as well as the leaf node, will contains the record as well as key value. But in case of a B plus tree, in B plus tree, record data can be stored on the leaf node only. Data can be stored on the leaf node only, while the internal node contains the key value. Okay, it means that in case of a B tree, there is a major difference between B tree and the B plus tree. In B plus tree, the node internal node contains the key value only, and all the data will be present at the leaf node. Data कहाँ पे present रहेगा? Data pointer, all the data pointer should be available with the leaf node. जिसको child नहीं है, that means all the leaf node will be on the same level. All the leaf node contains a data pointer. All the leaf node contains a data, whereas all the internal nodes आपके except the root node and the leaf node, बीच में जितने भी आपके internal nodes होंगे, all the internal node contains a key value. Internal node contains a key value. The leaf node of a B plus tree are linked together. जितने भी leaf node होंगे आपके ट्री के, वो सारे linked रहेंगे. That means you can see the further slides. I will put the B plus tree diagram. Okay, so in B plus tree, all the leaf nodes are connected with the other nodes. That means the leaf node of the B tree are linked together in the form of singly linked list. In the form of singly linked list to make the search query more efficient. To make the search query more efficient. To improve the efficiency of the searching operations, so we have to connect all the leaf nodes in a singly linked list fashion. Okay. After that, B plus tree are used to store a large amount of data which cannot be stored in the main memory. It is happened because if we have the large amount of data, we cannot occupy the complete data into the main memory for the operations. So what we have to do, we have to put all the data into the disk. We have to keep all the data into the disk. Only index will be present in the main memory. Okay. So it cannot be stored in the main memory due to the fact that size of the main memory is always limited. The internal nodes key to access the record of the B plus tree are stored in the main memory, whereas leaf nodes are stored in the secondary memory. It means that in case of a B plus tree, all the leaf nodes are available in your disk, and all the internal nodes, because internal nodes are having only key values, so all the key values are present in the main memory. So with the help of key values, we are going to access the data, or we are going to access the data which is present in the disk or in the secondary memory. So that all the leaf nodes are available in the secondary memory. So these are the 4 points. I think everybody got it. After now, we will see the structure, or this is just a simple example of the B plus tree. So here you can see in this diagram. So this 90 is a root node, and all these are the leaf node. ये आपके leaf node है. These are the leaf node. These are the leaf node. These are 90 is on the root node, and all these are the internal nodes. Middle में जो भी होगा, these are the internal nodes. Okay. So according to the B plus properties, so all the internal nodes contains only the key values. यहाँ पे already जो भी आपके internal nodes हो गए, 60, 78, 108, 120, these are the key values. Okay, these are the key values, and these are the data pointers, or we can say these are the data available on your disk. So all the leaf nodes are stored in the leaf node. आपके जितने भी leaf nodes होंगे, all leaf nodes are stored in the disk. So these are the nodes are connected with a single linked list fashion. देखिए, one child is connected with the other child, one child is connected with the other child. You can see here the connection is there. So why that connection is needed over here, or what is the importance of this connection, or what is the importance of the single list? So to improve the efficiency of the searching, that's why we have to use the single linked list concept here. So in case of so in this diagram or in a B plus tree, all the leaf nodes are connected in a single linked list fashion to improve the efficiency of the search. Okay, so that means a B plus tree. So what are the various advantages of B plus? What are the various advantages of B plus tree? The very first advantages of B plus tree, record can be fetched in equal number of disk access. Means that if you want to fetch the record, because already the records are present in your disk, so you are going to access the record from your disk into the main memory, because in the main memory you are having the search key value. With the help of search key value, you are going to access the data from the disk value. We are going to access the data from your disk or the record from your disk. So height of the tree remain balanced. Height of the tree remain balanced. So आपका जो B plus tree होगा, the height of the tree of B plus trees remain balanced and less as compared to the B tree. In B tree, the tree will be groomed in the depth wise, or we can say your tree will be groomed. आपका tree का depth ज़्यादा होगा. But in case of a B plus tree, the tree will be groomed that is horizontal. That means we can create a number of child. We can create the number of child. That's the main advantage of B plus tree. In B plus tree, we can create a number of child. We can increase the number of child. But in case of a B plus tree, your tree will be groomed in the depth wise. Okay. After that, in the third point, we can access the data stored in the B plus tree sequentially as well as directly. So in case of a B plus tree, we can access the data which is stored in the disk sequentially as well as non-sequentially. So how we can access the data sequentially? So already all the leaf node contains the data values, all the leaf node contains the record and the data, so stored into the disk. So all the nodes are connected with a link, with a single linked list. So we can access the data sequentially. We can access 53, 57, and 69, and 74, and 83, and 88. Like that sequentially, we can access the data. As well as we can access the data randomized in a randomized way. Okay, that means the one particular, if you know the key value. Suppose if you want the data that is 69. Okay, so you already know here is a key value 60 and here is a key value 78. So 69 is independent disk, so you can access this. So we can access the data directly. So in case of a B plus tree, we can access the data directly. We can access the data directly or as well as sequential. Okay. Now the key are used for indexing. So same as of B tree, all the keys are used for indexing. So key represent in index, the key represent the major role. So because with the help of key, we can access the data very easily. Just I have told you the example of books and all. Okay. So same happened with the databases also. Every database is having the index. So with the help of the index value, we can access the data which is stored in the disk. After that, the last advantage of B plus tree, it is faster search queries as the data is stored only on the leaf node. You can access the data very fast. That is searching queries, or we can access the data very fastly. How? So because all the data are stored on the leaf node. सारा data जो आपको कहाँ पे present है, leaf node पे present है. So every data is present in leaf node. So we can access the data very easily, very fastly with the help of keywords. So these are the different types of these are the different advantages of a B plus. Now we'll see the comparison of B plus tree and B tree. That question is also asked in the university examination. Compare B plus tree and B tree, or write a difference between the B tree and the B plus tree. So in B tree, that is search key cannot be repeatedly stored. After the search key hota hai, it is not stored repeatedly. In B plus tree, redundant search key can be present. That means the search key search key values can be a redundant. Okay. In case of a B tree, the node structure in the node itself we required three things. That is key value we required a block value, we required a data value, data pointer value. It means that in B tree we are having three things with a particular node. That is block pointer, that is nothing but the child address. After that is key value is nothing but a search key value. After that, next one is the data pointer, where your data is present, which will be pointed by the data pointer. But in case of a B plus tree, only key values are there. Only key values are there and child address is there. Data pointer will be always stored in the leaf node. All the data pointer stored in the leaf node. All the data are available on the leaf node. After that, the second one, data can be stored in the leaf node as well as the internal node. In case of a B tree, data as well as data stored in the leaf node as well as the internal node. Data आपका leaf node में भी रहेगा as well as आपका internal node के पास भी रह सकता है. But in case of a B plus tree, data can only be stored on the leaf node. B plus tree में आपका data जो store होगा वो सारा leaf node पे रहेगा. Third point is searching for some data is slower process since the data can be found in as in internal node as well as in leaf node. B plus tree. Here the searching operations will take a time. It is a time-consuming process because the data is available at the internal node as well as the leaf node. But in B plus tree, searching operation is fast. Searching operation is very fast as compared to the B tree because all the data are available on the leaf node. All the data are available on the leaf node. Internal node only contain the key values. After that, fourth point is deletion of internal nodes are so complicated and time-consuming. If you want to delete the internal node, so it is a time-consuming process. Okay, and it is very complicated. Whereas in case of a B plus tree, we can easily insert or we can easily delete the internal node because internal node only contains the pointer or only contains the key value because all data are present in the leaf node and your key values are available on the internal node, so you can easily delete the internal node. After that, the fifth point is leaf node cannot be linked together. After the leaf node, okay, that leaf node are not linked together with the other leaf node. But in case of a B plus tree, all the leaf nodes are connected to other leaf node. After every leaf node is connected to the adjacent leaf node. So this is actually a difference between the B tree and B plus tree. Hope everybody understood the concept of B tree. What is B tree? How we can construct the B tree? What is the multi-way tree? After that, we already see the B plus tree and what are the difference between the B tree and the B plus tree. Hope everybody got it. So thank you one and all. Thank you.